We're back, and today we have Laura, also known as @Mom and Manolos. Do people call you by that name sometimes?
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes they don't know my first name. It's just Mom and Manolos.
I feel like that's normal. It happens a lot, but I actually love it. And I'm back. I'm Sam @SamRLowry, and today we are going to be talking about luxury shopping, but with a twist as a mom. Laura, you have the cutest little ginger baby. Oh my God.
Thank you.
I wish you brought him. He has the cutest little cheeks. I love it.
It's a chunk. Yeah.
So not only do you have your Instagram, which is where you post your photographs, are you running a website? Like, what's the blog?
Yeah.
Is it momandmanolos.com?
Sure. Yeah, it is. So it's momandmanolos.com. I started it about a year ago. My son is turning 2 in just a couple weeks. So I'm working on no sleep. This is what you get right now. But yeah, so momandmanolos.com is the blog. Have my Instagram. I'm an amateur photographer, love photography. But yeah, just really started it because I work in government consulting, so I'm very much looking for creativity and connection just day to day. And I found it, so it's been great.
It's a pretty sweet hobby to find.
Yeah.
So when you were I even was talking about it and wondering on the way over here. So I'm an iPhone photographer. Shout out to the 7. Did you start on the iPhone? Like, how did you, like, you might say amateur, but you definitely know more than me. How did you get started? Like, did you take classes? Like, what was your path into the photography?
Yeah, I've always loved photography from a young age, but ironically, my husband and I bought a DSLR to photograph the baby, but that doesn't happen very often. It's usually the iPhone, so I just took the DSLR when I had some time and just kind of started playing around. A lot of online classes, so I haven't had any formal classes. So professional photographers, don't judge me out there. But yeah, it's just kind of been a hobby. It's been really fun.
I applaud it.
Thank you.
And then blogging, you were saying that blogging you just got into as a hobby, as a creative outlet. I feel like for the DC-based people who do also work in the government, you understand the whole 9 to 5, day to day. Like, there's got to be something out there. Mine was cooking.
Nice.
I was like,
nice.
I'm going to be creative and cook. So,
That's very great.
you have your baby. What's his name?
His name is Mason.
Shout out to Mason and your cute little cheeks, and happy birthday. So having Mason, what changed in your style, regimen, routine?
Yeah, so lack of time is huge, as all moms know. I hate to say this, but I got a little more basic, which I love basics as it is, obviously navy and denim. But I really, kind of started paring down and really focused more on quality, less on quantity, and just things that I could grab, really fast. So, but also, still having fun with, clothes occasionally, especially shoes, which obviously are my thing. But yeah, so, I think being a mom, you just have to find time to still have time for yourself. It's important to make yourself feel good too.
So I like shopping. That's my time for myself. What were your shopping habits like pre-baby, and then now what kind of, are you doing more online shopping post-baby? Because that's really easy. You can shop in your PJs.
Exactly. A lot more online shopping. Also, just daycare is highly expensive in DC, so a little more bargain shopping these days, which is fine. It's actually more fun, which, shameless plug, but Current Boutique is amazing.
Definitely.
For that. So definitely I'm on Current a lot. But yeah, so that's really been kind of the clincher, just more bargain shopping, but having more fun with that too.
Oh, you can find gems.
Yes.
I'm constantly having to have blinders when I'm at Current. Like, you don't need this, oh, but you need all of this. It's shopping, love it. What luxury items have you been like, I cannot be morally okay with buying this anymore?
Oh my. Well, I have to say I'm not quite sure about that. I still like my shoes and I still like my bags, because a good bag can double as a diaper bag too.
Ooh.
So you look, you're a mom, but you still have it going on. You know, if you have a good bag and it's durable and it's quality.
Snacks.
Yeah.
I feel like
something like
Speedy
that.
doubles as a good like
I think that's
baby
great.
duffel bag.
It's perfect with, you know, goldfish crackers somewhere in there too. So.
And definitely consigning is you're getting that well-worn piece, but also at a better price. And I tell people when they buy consignment, A, your item has a story already,
Yes.
and B, it's already broken in, so you don't have to do the hard part. Those shoes aren't going to give you blisters. That jacket's not going to like stretch out any more than it's already been stretched. Like everything is like lived in, so it's going to fit well.
Right, and no one has to know. No one has to know you bought it at a consignment store.
Because it still says DVF in the tag. It
That's
doesn't say
right.
DVF by current boutique at consignment.
Exactly.
So I love it. So for all the moms out there, if you're becoming a mom, because I feel like everyone is pregnant right now, or if you have kids, because we're at the age range where everyone has kids, they're getting pregnant, why is consignment a good idea? Like, what is your elevator pitch for consignment?
You know what? It gives you a great excuse because you're not buying at retail price, but you can still treat yourself. We're going to go through some of these items that I've picked out, but they are at a fraction of the price. And I just, again, you know, moms need to feel good about themselves. You still can, and you can feel good about your wallet too. You're not paying full price, which is awesome.
It's always fun to come home and tell your partner, like, look at this bag I got and how much money I saved. They don't really have to know how much you actually spent on it, but they do need to know how much you saved.
Exactly.
It's
That's
like,
all they care about.
It's the small things in life of earning brownie points. Okay, so we are going to get into the really good stuff. Before we go into your picks, who are you wearing today?
Oh.
Stand up and give us a little peek.
Sure. So once again, I like my basics, but this is all H&M, and I'm wearing my Jimmy Choo shoes.
Give us a little kick.
Yeah, so they're actually really comfortable, surprisingly, and I have Kinder Scott earrings on too. But you know, that's my whole thing too, is you can pair just the basics, you know, doesn't have to cost a lot, but you can still look, you know, put together and cute and everything, and splurge on the things that are quality and things you actually really enjoy. So
Wonderful. So I'm going to put my notes down. We are going to start at the left. I'm loving all these colors. It's perfect for summertime because if you're like me and you wear all black, a random yellow tint dress can really brighten your day. So we are going to start with the blazer.
yes. So I actually kind of wore a similar one to this in a picture that you've probably seen at Run the Runway, which Sam is very familiar with. But I just love this pop of pink. You know, it's goes great with black, which is usually my color of choice, no shame. But it's also springy, you know, and it kind of makes you feel more fun. But it's DVF. It's at an amazing price. You can find it online. That's where I found this. And it just kind of adds that, you know, pop, and great to work if you want to be bold, if you don't work with government, which is sometimes not allowed. But yeah, it's a perfect classic look, you know, and you can't go wrong with a blazer. So.
I love it. It just gives me all the summer feels. And
Yes.
DVF is iconic. You definitely want to invest in her pieces.
Right.
On next, going from DVF and her iconic wrap dresses, we are going into this very iconic woman's.
It is. So again, you know, you can tell that I like simple and classic, but this, you know, is a print, which is great. It's black. So for people who are comfortable in black like I am, this is a kind of fun rendition of that. But you know, just great transition from work to cocktails. If moms ever get a chance, you know, to have that happy hour that you so well deserve, this is a great dress to wear. So love it. It's Trina Turk.
I love Trina Turk. She definitely is you can see the California native in her. She designs with like Palm Springs in mind, and we carry tons of Trina Turk. So if you're looking for a deal at Current, go to Current Boutique online, visit the stores, ask the associates where's a Trina Turk, and they will pull more than plenty for you. Ooh, I love a good sheath.
It's a sheath. It's not boring. It's just simple. But again, it's in one of the hottest colors this season, so that like cobalt blue goes amazing with Sam's dress. But yeah, you know, once again, you can dress this up or dress this down. I love wearing sheaths to work because, you know, you might be the dressiest person there, but at least you know, call attention to yourself, and you can wear a statement necklace with this. Or, you know, when you come home at the end of the day and you're with your kid, throw on a pair of flats with this, take off the necklace. It's perfect. It's easy. Simple.
Throw on a pair of heels for happy hour,
Yes.
the once every month happy hour.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Lots of DVF and Trina Turk. I like your style.
I know. Just going back to that classic again. You know, so print, this is something I'm trying to get into. I've never been very comfortable with prints. But I love the colors in this. I think it's so fun and springy. You know, and it's just something to kind of liven up your wardrobe, especially if you're a big, you know, black person. You like to wear a lot of black. This is something unexpected that people wouldn't expect you to wear. So again, can't go wrong with DVF.
Not at all. I just want to go on vacation and wear this dress on a yacht.
Exactly.
So head over to Current Boutique for all your yacht necessities because we gotcha. DVF.
DVF.
Ooh, this is a good DC pick.
So I am a jacket person too, so maybe it's a blazer thing, I don't know, and I should probably move somewhere up north.
San Francisco would be perfect.
Hey, I would love San Francisco. But again, you know, this is Dolce & Gabbana at Current Boutique, another amazing brand, but simple trench, you know, and this is a short one, which is cute too. It's kind of, it makes it a little less formal.
Shows your hips off.
Yes. But yeah, it's such a classic piece that will never go out of style, and you can wear it for years. And that's really what I look for when I look for, you know, the name brand stuff, is something that's a little less trendy that is just classic.
It's gonna last forever.
Yes.
I feel like this jacket would survive the apocalypse and still be perfectly intact.
I know, it's good quality.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we carry like every brand, and we're gonna do something corny, but we carry her brand, Mom and Manolo's, hence why we have this beautiful display case of Manolo Blahniks.
These shoe. I could not pass this up when I saw these. Of course, they're not my size, but if you wear a size 5, come get these. But these are just, I mean, how beautiful is this? It's gorgeous. And Manolo's, ladies, we all know it's classic. It never goes out of style. We all know what they are. And this one is just perfect to pair, you know, with your blue sheath or something more fun with the black dress. Yeah, these are just so versatile and can go with anything at any time. So.
I feel like an expensive shoe is something you want to be able to use all the time, and that's why black is a smart choice, because wearing your sparkly rainbow glitter Louboutins, those are gonna be once in a while.
Exactly.
Come over to Current Boutique and get a staple piece for your closet at the consignment price.
Yes, perfect. And a high heel.
Cute.
I know.
And this is like elastic.
It is, and it's not as uncomfortable as you would think. You know.
They still look painful. So now we're gonna take some audience questions. Do you want to grab a picture? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first question: do you think designer heels are crafted better than low end? Yes. As someone who buys low-end heels a lot, because I tend to ruin my heels walking to work, and maybe I'm just a heavy walker. But yes, I have noticed such a difference just in like the way heels are built. You know, is if you just go with a higher end brand, you'll feel better at the end of the day. Your feet will not be warped like mine are. But yeah, I really do feel there's a difference.
They last longer.
Yeah, they do.
Those
So
are Uber shoes you have on, though. I would not walk down the street. That's like get in an
Can't
Uber
even
and
feel
get out.
them. It's probably my feet. Yeah. So the next question is, what's your favorite luxury piece you have gotten post Mason? Well, let me think.
Did you have a treat yourself day?
I have, but it's mostly been hair and nails. So you know, and I say that as a mom, I almost feel like we value services more sometimes than
That makes a lot of
buying
sense.
a piece of, you know, a bag or something like that.
It's like alone time. It makes you feel pretty.
And it lasts longer than buying a pair of shoes, you know, just for those 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I have bought anything totally extravagant, says Mason. So, yeah.
I think it's about time.
I think so.
Get the hint, hubby.
I think there's a bag calling my name right here. Yeah. So the next question. Thank you guys so much for these questions. I did not expect this. Who are your top 3 designers? Ooh, well, I think it's pretty obvious. One of them, so DVF is definitely, again, just classic,
investment pieces,
doesn't go out of style, that sort of thing. We were actually just talking about Victoria Beckham. It's amazing. Obviously very pricey. And gosh, I mean, as far as bags go, I would have to say Louis Vuitton. I don't own a lot of Louis Vuitton, but I have such an appreciation for just kind of the craftsmanship and the style of the bags. Again, classic.
I use that exact argument to canvas my parents into buying one for my 21st birthday. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Nice.
Now you're watching.
Good job. Good parents.
Lots of convincing.
Yeah. Glad I didn't have a girl. No girl. Okay, next question. What do you think of moms who wear heels to the playground? Ooh, it's a great question. I say more power to them. They are my heroes. I do not. My son, I can barely keep up with him, and getting a heel stuck on the slide or something like that is my worst nightmare. But you know what? We should look at those women and applaud them. I mean, that takes a lot.
That's some serious self-confidence, and keep doing it.
Yes,
we're
please,
into it.
You're inspiring us. So the last question, what designer makes the most uncomfortable shoes that you still can't stop buying?
Ooh.
Well, I have tried on many pairs of Louboutins, and I have to say, I think I just have an American woman's foot. It doesn't fit into a French woman's shoe. I just find those highly uncomfortable. So I love the red soles, love them, but I have not invested in them. So that's my personal pick, which is probably sacrilege, but
the fashion gods are gonna come down and haunt you for a week, and you just have to buy Louboutins to satisfy them.
Darn. Yeah. So
do you have any more?
Yeah.
Ooh,
wow.
Even more.
Oh my gosh.
We love it.
Thank you. So the next one, what's the most figure-flattering style tip you have for a new mom? You know what? I just want to shout out to the new moms. You are going through so much. You are amazing. You are superwoman, and it is no easy feat to become a mother. You're transitioning into a whole new identity. So you know what? Take it easy on yourself. I say buy whatever makes you feel comfortable. I will tell you the first, couple of months, my husband can sadly attest to this, but I was in, just like loose-fitting jeans. I don't wear sweatpants because Mason was born in July, so it was very hot. But you know what? I didn't think about it, because for once in your life, you have gone through this huge transition, and you need to feel good about yourself no matter what. So find whatever is comfortable and stick with it, because you're beautiful. You had a child. That is the biggest act you could do. So you're gorgeous. Don't forget that.
You can wear yellow tint dresses.
Which look amazing on anyone.
They're shift dresses, A-line with a V-neck, because now you have a big full bust. You might as well show it off.
Yeah.
A-lines, shifts.
Maxi dresses.
Oh, love maxis.
I love maxi. Speaking of.
DVF wrap dresses.
Yes. Very flattering. But maxi dresses, I mean, I wore those pregnant, and I wore those. I still wear them.
Same.
I love them.
They're classic.
Classic, comfy. So the last question, what made you fall in love with Manolo? I was going to ask that. That's a great question. You know what? I have to say, I'm going to sound like a real girly girl here, but Sex in the City. I mean, Carrie.
Those 2 shoes she put in the closet.
I know. And just, I think Carrie is like every woman's fantasy, her closet at least.
Definitely.
But yeah, I loved how she always pulled herself together, but she always had her Manolos, and, and Mom and Manolos is kind of a metaphor. So it's a mother who still thinks about herself and still, wants to keep herself together, but knows that style is versatile. You can be stylish no matter what you wear.
And it's fluid. Like,
yes.
the way you dress like even a year ago,
Yeah.
without being trendy, guys. The way you dressed a year
Yeah.
ago can change, and like you don't have to be the same person every day.
Exactly.
Like I love to wake up and pick a character or pick a theme and like really run with it. I mean,
Right.
Yes.
And you're so good at that. Too.
Moroccan
Yeah.
holiday going on right here, but like I love your Instagram. It's so colorful and fresh. So guys, go check out Laura at Mom in Manolos. Everything's spelled normal.
Yeah.
And you can follow me in my Insta stories. They're fun.
Yeah.
At Sam R. Lowry.
Go
And
check
definitely go to currentboutique.com. Check it out. We've got amazing prices that really just cannot be beat. And then, sometime this week, come on down to the Current DC Boutique and consign with me. I'll be there. You can do a little styling. Laura's going to come in and we're going to shop.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Bye.